What do you think the plight of Greece is here?
I think we're about to find out. It really finally now is crunch time, as you put it. And we may find out this weekend which of two scenarios develops. Number one, that Mrs. Merkel bangs some heads together and we also have a competent Greek government, in which case we'll have a deal. Number two, we could end up with capital controls in Greece, restrictions on withdrawals of money from Greek bank accounts, and no Greek exit, but a serious Greek problem that won't resolve itself anytime soon.
Barry, you have said that a Greek exit from the euro would be equivalent to Lehman Brothers squared. That's a bold statement. Why would it be worse than Lehman Brothers? Lehman Brothers is the worst thing that anybody has seen in financial markets, unless you're, what, 85 years old.
I said that back in January, and I think European policymakers have been running as fast as they can to try to prepare themselves for that eventuality. At the same time, look at what happened in the German bond market in the last couple of weeks. Small shocks, Greece is only 2% of the European economy, can still have very big consequences in markets that are not as liquid as they used to be. And in a situation where a Greek exit would cast a pall over the future of the euro and the future of the European Union. So I think no one wants to go there, neither the Greek public, 75% of which still supports the euro, nor policymakers in Brussels and Berlin.
However, those are known risks. The thing about Lehman Brothers that killed everybody were the unintended consequences, the things that people couldn't foresee or neglected to foresee. What are some of those things?
Well, number one, Greek banks are big in Southeast Europe, in the Balkans. Number two, there's a lot of European Investment Bank debt out there that Greece could end up defaulting on. So a lot of markets that people have only begun to pay attention to, I think, could be impacted. So a Greek exit would be a disaster for Greece, and it could well be still be a Lehman Brothers style event for Europe.
Really? What do you think the probability is?
Of a Greek exit? I think in 2015 still very, very low. Again, because there is widespread support in Greece for the euro. I'm not ruling out the possibility of capital controls. I'm not ruling out the possibility of restrictions on withdrawals from Greek bank accounts. But look at what Cyprus did in 2013. It did those two things and it kept the euro. I think that is still the most likely outcome now for Greece.
All right, Barry, we thank you very much for spending some time with us from Cambridge this morning. University of California professor Barry Eichengreen.